Yo, what's up, my people? How y'all doing? It's your boy, Devin B, Black Diamond FX in the building. And tonight I have a special review for you guys on a new prop firm, okay? And this prop firm, this is now, some of you guys may have already heard of this prop firm. It's new to me. So, all right, it's new to me. So, and from my understanding, it's been out for a while. I actually had a chance to get on a call with one of the owners. All right, and we spoke, and he offered me partnership, and I told him that I would get on and I would review it for YouTube. All right, and I'm gonna give you guys my complete 100% complete, 100% honest opinion of it. All right. Now, I've only been using this in a short period of time. All right. I have 3 accounts, but let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at them. And before we go on, I need you guys to go ahead on, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and holla at your boy, Devin P. Black Diamond. Let's go. All right. So, Strix Options Funding. What is Strix? You see, trade options and get paid, pass an evaluation. Trade options with our capital, keep 80% of the profits. All right. And it goes down to show you how it works. All right. And for the most part, it's like most prop firms. All right. You do an evaluation, you get funded where you can get real payouts and you get moved to live. All right. And let's see the rules. Okay. So there's 2 different accounts on here. You have what's called the Strix account, and you also have what's called the Express accounts. All right. And the difference is the drawdowns. All right. The drawdowns and the profit targets. All right. So if you look at the Strix accounts, the profit targets are 12%, 12%, 12%. Express is 8%. All right. And that's across from the 25K up to the 100K. All right. Time unlimited. All right. The drawdown is different as well. Okay. So if you look at the Strix accounts, you have end of day drawdown at 6%. All right. Express accounts, it's intraday at 3%. All right. So that's the difference between those. Consistency. All right. So with the consistency rules, the Strix account, you have a 30% consistency. And Express, which is the intraday, you have none. You can actually pass in one day. All right. I actually have one 100K, the 100K Express, and I have 2 of the Strix 50K accounts that I'm trying out. All right. Evaluation redemption, the Strix plan only if you breach drawdown during evaluation, you can purchase a redemption and continue trading. So I'm assuming that redemption is much like a reset. All right. Use 1 per evaluation purchase. All right. When purchased, your account value resets to the max drawdown with the extra 1.5%. All right. All other rules stay the same and it's not available on Express. All right. And the cost for the redemption, $39. All right. That's like look of it as like a reset. Plus you get an extra 1.5%. All right. So I mean, not too bad. Most prop firms, they don't give you, I mean, you can do a reset. See, because I'm used to futures prop firms, and you can do resets, but they don't give you like an extra drawdown. And a lot of resets also are more than $39. All right. Reset or redemption not available in Express accounts. All right. And then when we get to funded, here we go. Trailing drawdown, 6% in Strix, 3% in Express. All right. Now this isn't your funded account, like your send payout. All right. Your trailing drawdown will reset once your funded account is activated. Once your balance reaches the lock balance, the drawdown stops trailing and becomes static. All right. This was a question that I don't think the guy understood because I asked him about this on a live and he told me it didn't become static, but actually it does become static. All right, which is a good thing. It's a good thing because I had already put in my mind that I didn't like that. That's the rule that I didn't really like. But now that I see that it becomes static, it's good. That's awesome. All right. So you got end of day and intraday. All right. And your lock balance on the 100K. Once you draw down and get to 100K, boom, it locks in right there. All right. Same thing with these. Drawdown gets to 50,000, it locks in. Your drawdown locks in and it stops there. All right. So everything else is going to be static, which is good. All right. Let's go to payouts. You keep 80% of your profit. That's an 80-20 split. Each payout, you can withdraw up to 50% of profit, subject to the payout cap for that payout number. All right. So 50% of the payout for the 100K, 50% for each one, 50% in this 80-20 split. Your minimum payout is 2K, $2,000. All right. So your first payout cap is 2,000, second, 3, third, 4, fourth payout cap, 6,000. All right. Now the activation fee. This is something because I was under the impression that there was no activation fee. All right. Let's see where did I see that at? See right here it says activation fee 149, 149.99. I was under the impression there was no activation fee. Let's go back. Let's go back. I really was under the impression there was no activation fee. And I want to say that was here. Activation fee. Free. So this is something I have to ask them about. Because here it says activation fee free. Even here, activation fee free. But then once you go to the rules, all right, once you go to the rules, activation fee 149, 149.99 for 25K. So this is something that Strix definitely have to take care of. Do you pay an activation fee or do you not have to pay an activation fee? Which is it? People are going to be confused at this. All right. Consistency, Strix 100, Strix 50, Strix 25K, 30% of cycle, max daily gain, 30% of cycle. Per payout, no single day can exceed the set percentage of that cycle's gain. All right. Consistency resets to 0. I mean, it's express is 50%. 50% is good. 50% is real good. All right. 50% is real good. 50% consistency, I can kill that all day long. 30% is okay. It's not bad, but 0 is always best. Like we don't want consistency. All right. No consistency is always the best. But 50%, if I had to choose between 30 and 50, I would choose 50. All right. And then once you get to live, all right, here's your capital. All right, real buying power, backed by the firm, same 80-20 split. Withdrawals have no caps and no minimums. All right. Any payout snaps the trailing drawdown floor to the starting capital. Any payout, any payout you take, it goes back to starting capital. All right. I really don't know how I feel about that. All right. Because if I got a 100K account and I profit 10,000 and I withdraw 5, does that bring me back to 100,000? It says any payout snaps the trailing drawdown floor to the starting capital. So uh, yeah, like unless I misunderstand it, I might be misunderstanding it. I have to that's another one I'll have to contact them about and see how it goes. Okay, so withdraw all profits, no minimum payouts, refund, subscription refund, 389. I guess they refund once you go to live, they refund your subscription fee, whatever you paid for your evaluation. All right, which I mean, that's pretty cool. All right. They do let you hold overnight. I mean, it is options. which you can day trade options, but they do let you hold overnight as well. See this evaluation fee refund. This is what we were talking about down here. Sub refund, the subscription refund, that's just your evaluation fee refund. All right. Activation fee. Let's see. No activation fee is charged upfront. Your progress, you progress to fund it by passing evaluation. Activation fee is only taken if you receive a payout. Ah, okay, so that's how it works. You do not pay it out of pocket. Okay, that's cool. So if you get a payout, they take the activation fee out. All right. Which that's cool as well. I wish more prop firms would do that. Once you get your payout, then they take the activation fee. All right. This aligns incentives and keeps your upfront costs low while you focus on structure, discipline, and risk management. All right. And now here are your strategist options. All right. All the Strix account, all strategies buy and write. Express buy only. All right. I buy only. All right. That's all I do is buy. I keep it simple. Buy longs, buy buy calls and buy puts. That's all. Single leg, long calls and long puts. That's what I do. Okay. The ticker whitelist. Let's see, because this is going to show you everything that you can trade. And here they are. All right. It's a whole lot of stuff you can trade. A whole lot of stuff you can trade. Now, me personally, I stick to the popular triple Q, SPY. I do have NVIDIA. Where is NVIDIA? Right. I know I saw NVIDIA. I know NVIDIA is on here. Right here, NVIDIA. All right. Literally, NVIDIA. All right. And you have a whole bunch of others. Y'all can go through and check that list. All right. List of supported tickers. All right. But these 205 supported tickers. All right. Is this 205? I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times however many rows. All right. Yeah. All right. But those are the tickers that you can trade. All right. Let's see what else we have. Expiring positions. If you do not close before 4 p.m. on expiration date, it will close automatically. This is something that you want to do yourself. Make sure you close them. Don't leave it up to the prop firm. I learned this in futures. You close your own trades. Don't let them do it. All right. Consistency is measured per payout cycle. All right. It prevents one big day from dominating. Yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. You already know how consistency works. It's 30%. If it's 30%, that means no day can exceed, no day can exceed 30% of your total profit. Or you got to trade until that day is equivalent to 30% or less of your total profit. All right. They don't want those big lucky trades. All right. Same thing with 50%. You know, the best thing to do about consistency, divide how many days. All right. Say, for instance, you got 5 minimum trading days and you got like, let's say 30%. All right. So what I do with some of my prop firms is if it's like, say, 30%, okay, 30%, my target is 3,000. That's like, let's say roughly that's like $1,000 each, $1,000 a day. All right. So day one, 1,000, day two, 1,000, day three, 1,000. And if it's 5 days, the minimum is 5 days, I can just slow roll each day, the rest of the days, like a little profit here and a little profit the next day, and then boom, I'll do it however you comfortable doing it, but try to stay under your consistency. Try to stay within your consistency percentage so you don't have to extend your trading time in that evaluation. All right. Or to get that payout. All right. Post payout balance rule. This is what I want to see. All right. And we're going to go back up to drawdown lock work. So we're going to look at that. But post payout balance rule. Once you receive your first payout, your post payout balance rule is active. Your balance at request time must be at least $1 above your previous post payout balance. Example, if your post payout balance after payout one is 51,000 and your next payout must be 51,000 and 1 or higher. All right. This promotes steady progression and encourage consistency, discipline, and structured risk management. So if you have 51,000 and you request 1,000, all right, now you got to make $1,001 to make another request. All right. Whatever it is, you got to make $1 more than your previous balance at request. All right. Drawdown lock. There is no drawdown lock during evaluation. In funded in live, your trailing drawdown follows new highs until you reach the lock balance, which is your starting capital. All right. Once locked, it stops trailing and stays static. On the Strix plan, the trailing floor updates at the end of each trading day. On the Express, it updates in real time throughout the session. This structure rewards control growth, reduces risk over time, and give disciplined traders more breathing room as they perform. All right. Yeah, when I was on the call with the guy the other day, and I asked them about this. I didn't know about it. I hadn't read this yet. And I asked him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, it follows you." And I was prepared to come on and tell you guys, like, I don't like it. I don't like that it doesn't become static. But according to this, it does become static. So I'm gonna go by this. All right. Now let's go inside the dashboard. I want to show you guys. So if I go to the dashboard here, all right. So these are my accounts. I have Express 100K. Haven't started trading it yet. I have a Strix 50K and another Strix 50K. This is the only one. This is my first day on this one. All right. So as you can see, my buffer 3,400. I'm $448 in profit. Target 12%, EOD 6. My consistency at 100% right now, which I mean it's gonna come down. It's just day one. Day one, you make profit. It's always gonna be 100% on day one. All right. As the days progress, that's when it starts to go down. When you make other profit. All right. Now, this is you don't trade this through like Trade-Evade, Ninja Trader, not even TradingView. They have their own. See right here, it says launch Rick's Trader. Watch this. I want to show you guys this. So I click on this, launch Rick's Trader. There we go. And boom, what you have. Now here you can see we have our options chain. All right. See, we have the options chain. All right. So you have your calls on the left, you have your puts on the right, your strike price over here in the middle. Okay. And your premiums, bid and ask premiums. All right. Your bid and ask premiums. All right. Right here, it shows you positions. Currently, this is my position on NVIDIA up 21%. All right, market is closed right now. So, I mean, it is what it is. It closed, I'm up 21%. Orders, this was all the orders I had throughout the day. All right. I didn't hold these very long. I closed them, but NVIDIA really started giving me what I wanted. So I held that one. And of course, it shows you account and you can copy trade as well. All right. You can copy trade. You can make one account the leader and then roll with the rest of them. All right. But yeah, I wanted to show that to you guys. Now, I do have an affiliate link with them. I will post it down below in the description for you guys. So if you guys want to give it a try out, I'd appreciate it. Use my link. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, whatever you think about this, please leave your comments down below on the video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And on top of that, if you guys want to trade with the Black Diamond FX community, my link is in the description as well. Go ahead, hit that wap.com/black-diamond-fx. Come trade with us. It's 3 different tiers of membership. Choose the one you want. And you could also do one-on-one coaching if that's what you want. All right. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And I will talk to you all on the other side. All right. See y'all later. Deuces.